I'm Lindsey Kahl. I'm the marketing director at Midwest Members Credit Union. We've now been Midwest Members Credit Union for a month. May 2nd, we changed our name. Yeah, free pens. Enjoy. They're also a stylist. So, again, at the end, I'll take some questions. I'm just kind of going to talk about what we do. Again, Fred had kind of already talked about it. He came to us and asked us for the donation, and it honestly was as easy as, yeah, that sounds like an awesome thing to do for the community, and it'll benefit, what, 700 plus kids?
I think 750 some change.
Yeah, so, I mean, why would we not do that? It's in the area that we serve, and we went to the board, and it was instant. I think you even came and pitched to the board, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, came and pitched to the board, and it was that easy. They were right on board with everybody as well. We've heard a couple of, oh, well, it was great timing with your name change. No, it just worked because the name did change as we were doing this, and we didn't want the wrong name on the jerseys. But honestly, the reason we did it is for our #1 asset, which is the children in the community. I believe how many catchers equipment did you say? 52? 52 sets of
at least.
Yeah.
One for every team.
Yeah, one for every team, so 50 something.
Yeah, 50 something new catchers equipment, and they've all got these nice new, the dry fit jerseys, and just keep them in with all the other kids, and it just looks really nice, and we're very proud that we can, have this partnership with them. And we hope we can continue to do such things. And he had mentioned our community service program. We started this last year. Now, I've only been there since November, but last year they started a community service program that every event that you do, we give you a certain amount of hours for community service hours. So any business after hour event, as you know, we do want them out and seeing you guys and other people in the community networking. So they get an hour, no matter how long they stay, they get an hour of community service. If they go to an event after hours, like Saturday we're doing a fishing derby, we're handing out hot dogs and things for the participants. They are going to be there probably 3 or 4 hours, but they get 2 community service hours for it. They have to gain 4 community service hours, and they get a full day off. So we'll give them a full day off after they do their 4 hours, which sometimes is more, sometimes is exactly 4 hours, but that's our way of incenting them. And we do have something in the works called a step-up program. So, these people that do only do their 4 hours, because we want to get more involved in the community. People that do just do their 4 hours, we want to incent them. So we might do some competitions or like community involvement VIP of the year and give them a certain monetary amount at the end of the year, just something to get more of us in the community. Even when we can't write a large check, we have foot soldiers on the ground there to help, even if it's just handing out hot dogs or handing out whatever needs to be done. We're going to help at a fireman's fish fry in October. It's just cooking fish, but they need help. So, and there's no big check being cut, no pictures being taken, but we're there, we're in the community, we just want to help. Some of the events we have done in the community, we just did a March of Dimes collection for the month. We do a thing in April every year where we do raffle baskets, and members can buy tickets and put in the raffle baskets. They can also buy tickets to raffle for Cardinals tickets. We let them buy jeans days, so every Friday they can pay $5 and wear jeans, so that money goes into a pot to go towards March of Dimes. They also have happy hours where they pay $2 and they can leave an hour early one day. They can buy 3 or 4 of those in the month, and then that money goes towards it as well. So this year we were able to raise $1,600. So, and that was just in 1 month, which we would like it to be more, but that's what it was this year. And then they also participated in the march. We also, our members' financial service representative is the founder of Power of the Giraffe. I don't know if anyone's heard. Yes. And so he also has a walk, and we help him with that. We're kind of his little headquarters for people picking up packets and things as well. We always donate to Movie in the Park. We're getting ready to do one in Maryville, and then we're getting ready to do a Wood River Township one also. We're going to do Zootopia. I'm excited about that one. We help with a fishing derby. We do music in the park in one of our other communities. We recently donated $5,000 to Roxana High School to update their scoreboard at their baseball field. That was really nice that we were able to do that. We got a little sign on it, but it's just nice that the kids actually have a nice working scoreboard. So I believe we were with the Bank of Edwardsville on that too, so that was awesome. We participate in the triathlon, breakfast with Santa, the pancake breakfast. Any local after proms that get a hold of us, the duck races that are getting ready to come up today. I believe we've won the Halloween parade a few years in a row too. Just, getting out there and, doing stuff in the community. That's what we're all about, and especially with the kids in sports. That's the hardest thing. You don't want to hear some kid can't play because it's expensive. That was our main goal with this. We also hand out a $1,000 scholarship every year to one area high school. This year it went to someone in Collinsville, which was our first, because we do have another branch in Maryville. So he was the winner on that. We had fantastic submissions this year. Also, I'm going tomorrow actually to talk to East Dalton Wood River. We're going to sponsor their Student of the Month this next coming year. And hopefully at the end of that, we'll do a Student of the Year and give them some form of a scholarship as well. So they had expressed a need for someone in there, so we hope we can help them with that. Our next goal, marketing-wise, is financial literacy for young adults, as well as in the schools. We do a Mad City Money program where kids from all over, right now we have Upward that helps, they come out. And we go to Lewis and Clark and we have their ballroom and we set up and they have a real life experience. They get a card that tells them how much money they make and what their job is. And then they have to go around to the person that sells houses and the person that buys cars, and they have to try to figure out daycare and how many kids do they have and try to budget. And if they come back to you and you're the person selling the cars and they decided they can't afford that sports car, then you've got to charge them a repo fee and just get them world life experience.
What age is that?
The ones where it's supposed to be towards high schoolers, but we've done it for junior high, 6th grade, and they're just really into it. The younger kids really think it's something cool. And they used to write checks out, but now they have their credit card and their little slip that they fill out. It's really cute. They think it's great. So yeah, and then we're gonna hopefully get some seminars going quarterly to help with first-time home buyers and student loans, reverse mortgages, things like that, to get some financial literacy into the community. And then our name change, we were Shell Community Federal Credit Union. We have been in business since 1935. We started with a $57 deposit. We're now up to $116 million, I believe, in assets. 16,000 members, so we are very fortunate there. And our name did change recently. There's just the main reason, there is no Shell. There's no Shell at the refinery anymore. There was nothing to connect with that anymore. We want to open up for our membership, someday expand into other counties. And the best way to do that is to have a better generic name rather than to tie you to something, make people think, oh, I have to be a worker at the refinery to be able to be here. And that's not the case, and most people know that, but just so when we do expand into other counties and communities, they do know. So that's the whole reason behind the name change.